Alright, here we go. Today, we are going to complete 250 Bucko quests so we can get the Tide Popper. Now, I've been grinding for 6 months to get the Tide Popper, and oh my gosh, what a 6 months it has been. We're just so close to the Tide Popper, and these quests, even though they're not directly listed on these right here, it's still a thing. So today, we're going to be completing these 250 Bucko quests. Let's continue. So, as we saw over here, we've got 240 quests done. That means we have 6 left. So, what we're going to do is we are going to complete these 6 quests. No, sorry. What was I saying? My bad. We have 240 Bucko quests. We need to do 10 more. So, we currently have one that we've got going on right now, and that is to collect 265 blueberry tokens. Wow. Okay, so you know where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the pine tree forest, and we're gonna collect these tokens. So I'll I'll see you in a sec. All right, we've just completed that, and now we're going to go and turn in our first quest. So we have to do 9 more after this, which is still gonna be really hard, but we are close to the Tide Popper. This is one more quest closer to getting our first end-game dipper. Let's go ahead and turn in this quest right here. And we have to do 10 rhino beetles. Oh my gosh. And we gotta collect from the blue flower field. So let's go ahead and get our first batch of rhino beetles out just so we can simply do it again. So that's our first one. Our second one's gonna be right here. And now our third one is going to be this, our third and fourth one is going to be here. And our fifth one will be right here. Okay, now that we have the 5 rhino beetles completed, now we should be able to just go and collect pollen from the blue flower field, and then that should be it. And then we got to do our rhino beetles again. We'll do that same thing. So let's go ahead and collect all of our pollen that we will need from this field. It shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, that's that done, and now we just need to wait for our rhino beetles to come back, so I'll see y'all in a sec. Alright, our rhino beetle should be coming back now, and we will go and kill it. So let's get all of our loot here, and now let's go to the stump field. Or not the stump field, the clover field. Alright, and now that we have that done, we should be able to go and kill these 2 rhino beetles, which will put us at 9. Let's get our stuff here before we go. And then now we can kill this last rhino beetle. And then that's another quest complete. 8 more left. And then we have ourselves the 250 Bucko quests that we need for the Tide Popper. As long as we don't get Booster, then we should be good. Ooh, now this is an easy one. So, for this one, we just need to collect a heap amount of pollen, specifically 2.43 billion. Now, I don't think that is incredibly difficult. I mean, wow, that's pretty good for for how hard some of these quests are. So let's go ahead and drop a glitter into this field, and then we'll go ahead and let's just put down a few button drops. I mean, why not? Here, I'll give these guys some jelly beans too. Why not? It'll help boost our pollen collection, so hope we can complete this quest easier and faster. Alright, we have just finished this quest, and now we already can go ahead and turn it in. So let's go ahead and do that right now, and then we will only have 7 more quests to go. This Tide Popper will soon be ours. Now, as long as we don't get boosted, then we're good. Okay, extraction. We can do this quest. This quest I don't find difficult at all, really. So what we need to do for this quest is we just need to collect a heap of pollen from 3 different fields, and that's specifically this one. I don't think I can drop a glitter because I did that on the pine tree forest, but we'll drop a blue extract. That'll help us with our blue pollen collection when we do quests like these. Alright, we are nearing the end of this quest, and this part of the quest, and it is finished now. So now we need to head up to the cactus field and the pumpkin patch. And those fields are right here. So let's go ahead and get these 2 fields finished with. We are almost finished with the Bucko quests. Alright, we have just finished that one. And now let's go ahead and do this one. This pumpkin patch here. And then that's another quest done, and then we would only have 6 quests to go. Wow, that's pretty good. I have been grinding forever to be able to get these quests, and we are about to finish this quest right now. So let's go ahead and turn our 4th out of 10 quests for this video and be closer to the Tide Popper. Alright, now as long as we don't get the booster quest, then we should be good. Ooh. This is really, really bad. Okay, that's not really that great, so I'm gonna have to grind on this. So. I don't really want to grind this. But the good thing is, at least it's not Booster, because the reason why Booster is really bad is because Booster, you basically have to collect like almost this amount of tokens, and as a blue hive, as a proper blue hive, you should be spawning more bomb tokens than these. So that's not great. So I'm just gonna have to macro this quest. So that's not something that I'm really looking forward to do, so. Well, I guess I'll see you all once I got this quest finished. And we have this one done. Excellent. So now, let's go ahead and turn this quest in, and then we're gonna go and see what our next one is. If it let's get an easy one. Let's hope we get anything but ones that require us to collect tokens, and more specifically, booster. So let's see what quest we're gonna get here, and it is flowers. Okay, yeah, so we can definitely do this one. We just got to go to the blue flower field, and we just got to start collecting. So I don't even know what we're gonna be needing. So let's just drop a field dice and see if we can boost this field a little bit. We'll go with just a regular field dice. We ain't gonna need it. Okay, I don't even know how many we're gonna need. We're gonna have to need quite a few in order to probably get this. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. Let's see how much it's gonna take. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get it. Oh, let's not worry about it then. I'm sure we're doing just fine without it. So let's just go ahead and keep on collecting to finish this quest. We're almost finished with it. Anyway, so let's go ahead and drop a sprinkler. I don't think I have that down yet, so we'll go ahead and do that. And why not just throw out some jelly beans? Let's line them up here, because if you throw them off the field, they're just gonna disappear. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're gonna want to do that. So let's go ahead and just finish this quest. Alright, we're almost done. Already, you guys. This is good. We're making some serious progress. And we already have this one done. Excellent. So let's go ahead and turn in this quest. And let's hope that we don't need to do any hard ones like booster. Bamboo, okay, that's a good one. So let's just go ahead and check and see how many quests we have done. So we have 246. So this will be our 247th quest, guys. Wow, can y'all believe that? Okay, so let's just go ahead and let's go ahead and start completing this one. Let's put our sprinkler down over here. That's a little bit of a better place. So this one shouldn't be too hard. I have hopes for this. Oh, thank you for putting a cloud in this field. So let's just go ahead and just keep on. Let's collect from this field. So, oh, we're not getting that much pollen though. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit. It might take a little bit. I mean, it shouldn't take that long. Once we just get a bear morph, and maybe that should help speed things up a little bit. We just need to get our bear bee to spawn in some stuff. And then we should be good to go once we get ourselves a bear morph. Or we can catch these stars. These beast lights will give us some stuff. Oh, there it is. We got a bear bee. What? That's insane, guys. These bear tokens are really useful. They really help with your pollen collection. So this is going to be really help. And these balloons here, too. All of these balloons in the field, those will also really help. Because they just help us simply just make more honey. And we are almost finished with this quest already, guys. That's cool. That is ridiculous. Okay, let's go ahead and turn in this quest. This shouldn't take a terrible long time, as long as we don't get any of the hard quests that require us to collect some tokens. So let's go ahead and do some of these, and let's hope we don't get anything but booster. Oh, you guys, these are the quests that are really hard to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and complete these, the 50, or the bamboo, and then the pine tree, and then we should be good to go. Alright, so we've just completed that one, and now we're going to head up to the pine tree forest, and that's where we're going to get some of our other stuff at. And that's probably where we're just going to be, period, until we get all of this whole quest done, because this is a good place to grind stuff in. So luckily we only need pollen, we don't need to drop any gumdrops or anything, so that's just great. So we'll go ahead and do all this stuff. We'll just go ahead and see if we can collect our blue ability tokens. Wow, that's going to take a while, but we're going to do it. So I'll see you all once we have both of these parts of this quest completed. And we are about finished right here. There we go. So that is our next quest complete. We'll go ahead and use the micro converters. We can just get that bag all cleaned up. And now let's turn in this quest. So whatever we do, let's hope we don't get like something too difficult. Skirmish. Okay, that might take just a slight little bit. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do our rhino beetles. So let's go ahead and get this one. This rhino beetle right here. Okay, so now that we have that rhino beetle, we need to get this one. And now we just need to collect stuff from the blue flower field. Alright, now let's make our way up here and let's go ahead and defeat this rhino beetle. And then that should be the one. This should be it. Let's go. We have completed yet another Bucko quest. I have been waiting for so long to finally be able to get this Tide Popper, and after we get these quests, we just need super smoothies and extracts, and we are good. As long as we don't get a very hard one like Booster, then we oh, no. Man, these are difficult quests, but this right here is the 250th quest. This is it. And we got Medley. No, I don't like this quest at all. I just hate it. I really do. So let's, I'm gonna kind of have to just off camera the blue Billy token. So let's just go ahead and let's drop a few gumdrops. Let's just turn on auto gumdrops so as to be done faster and we can actually use our dipper. Um, Now let's also activate a sprinkler because that's going to help us regrow the flowers. So we're going to need that. So let's just go ahead and get everything from this field. Ooh, there's a thing. Ooh, we got a pale heart sticker. Alright, so now that we have this quest completed, oh, let me turn off that. Then we can go to the pine tree forest and collect these. So, I don't even know how much we're going to be needing. Let's just drop a glitter just for convenience and stuff. So we'll drop that. And let's also just drop a blue extract. And maybe some oil and some enzymes. Let's just drop all this stuff. Okay, we'll just do all of that. That should be good. Wow, we are getting so much so quickly. Wow, this is so satisfying to watch those bars fill up. So I'm gonna just go ahead and off camera the remainder of this 250th quest. I don't think you all want to see me just walk around and collect these tokens. So let's, yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys, just like that, we have our 250th quest complete. Let's go turn this in and see what we get. Surely it's gonna be something special. Waiting to complete this. Let's do it right here, right now. Let's go. Oh my gosh, we got a gifted diamond egg. Yo. And now we have officially unlocked the Tide Ball. We still need to get the super smoothies and blue extracts. Thank you for tuning in. Doing 10 quests today. Appreciate it.